Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and start. First, I think I need to go over some of my favorite warm-ups. Now, if you're an expert singer, you may not need to see this video, but for those of you who are beginners, I usually have 5 steps that I go through in my warm-up. Step number 1 is just physical activity, like you could do jumping jacks, running, jogging, or if you're limited in space, as we are in this video, it could simply be rolling your shoulders in one direction and then the other direction. Now, if it was a real warm-up, I would be doing it for a much longer time, but I don't want you to watch me roll my shoulders for 5 minutes. So I'm going to do each one of these exercises for a brief moment. So you can roll your shoulders one direction, the other direction. If you have space, you can even roll your arms, or back and forth, or like this. You can roll your neck from side to side. That's step number 1. My second step involves massage. So this is just massaging your face, your neck, shoulders, and even underneath here. Thirdly, I like to do stretches. Now, these are very basic, but I want you to watch this anyway because towards the end of these stretches, there's one really good stretch that even advanced singers would appreciate. Stretch to the side, move forward, and then over to the other side. Perfect. Now here's the one that's really, really good. What you want to do is push your jaw forward, like this, forward. Lay your hands and press your chest down. And while pushing your jaw forward, look up in the ceiling, like this. Yeah. That is one of my favorite stretches. Okay, so we had step number 1, physical exercise. Step number 2, massage. Step number 3, stretching. 4th, we've got some breathing exercises. Now here's what I want you to do, and we'll talk a little bit more about breathing in the next video. But for now, just try to imitate. It'll be an explosive, powerful breath in, and then an explosive, powerful breath out, like this. Let's try that together. Right? And let's do it a couple more times, but we'll change the consonants. So we'll go from a T to a P to a K and whatever consonant you want to try. I'll probably do T, P, and K. So really good. Now, one other excellent breathing exercise goes like this. You breathe through your nose. In, out, in, out, in, out, out, out. Like this. Now, if you have a cold, this may not be the best exercise for you. Very good. So we had number 1, physical activity. Number 2, massage. Number 3, stretches. Number 4, breathing exercise. Number 5 is scales. Now, you know what? There are so many scales out there, and I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm sure that there's got to be a Udemy course out there that just goes through scales. Otherwise, that's a great idea for someone out there to make a course like that. I'm just going to show you a few that I really like. First of all, My two favorite ones are a little bit tricky because they involve you making a quite peculiar sound with your lips. The first one has you make like the Spanish or Swedish or Russian R. Now, if you can't make that sound, don't worry about it. Just do one of the other exercises. But if you can learn it, it's really good. So you go like this. Just from low to high and back to low. Low, high, low, high, low. Some of my artist friends love this exercise so much that before they perform, they just do that one exercise for like 20 minutes. I'm not going to do that. I'll just do it one more time. Now the next one that's really good is similar, but instead of the Spanish R, we're going to do like a helicopter sound, or the horse. For some people, it may be easier to make that horse sound if you use your fingers right here. Okay, so again, low, high, low, high, low, high, and you can do it forever, however long you would like to. So. I love those two. Awesome.